ねえ、あれ。あそこ、誰かいない？
え、どこだよ。
ほら、あそこ。縁に誰か立ってない？
I see her.
本当だ。人だ。
The person. We found yet another. It's a girl wearing a uniform the same as our school's. For some reason, she's by the edge of the roof looking up at the sky. It startles me again. First low, now her. Why does everyone have to keep standing somewhere scary?
おい、危ないぞ。
She doesn't show any signs of response. She doesn't even flinch as she keeps staring up.
ダメだ、聞こえてない。何をやってるんだ。
あれって、カレンちゃんじゃない？
え、二階堂？
Karen Nikaido. My heart races as I recall that name. I squint to get a better look. It does sort of, kind of look like her.
危ないぞ。
I shout at her once more, and she finally looks here. She doesn't react much, however, and just looks at us disinterestedly. After some time, maybe she finally got bored, she opens the fence's door and goes back inside. What a relief. I can't see her from outside anymore.
カレンちゃん、何してたんだろう。
さあ。
After some time, Karen Nikaido comes out from the Tokyo building. A sharply ironed uniform, long flowing black hair, and pale clear skin. Her dignified appearance makes her out to be a level above us mere mortals. I've always thought she was pretty. The red ribbon in her hair suits her otherwise monochromatic look.
カレン、これあげる。え、これ私に？ありがとう。
She has a ribbon I gave her back in middle school. Seeing that ribbon always reminds me of that moment. Wait, now's not the time to be reminiscing.
屋上で何してたんだよ。危ないだろ。
Karen and I lock eyes. Her eyes widen in surprise.
え、何？
あなた、桜井くん。
そうだけど。え、どうかした？
Ignored. Did I do something to her? She's definitely on the quiet side, but she'd normally reply if anyone talked to her. I whisper to you.
なあ、なんで僕無視されてんの？
何かしたんじゃないの？京介デリカシーないところあるから。
何かする余地もなかったと思うんだけど。
Karen stares me down from the top of my head down to the heels of my shoes. We used to talk all the time back in elementary. Our middle and high schools were the same too, but since middle school, she barely talks to me anymore. Maybe I judged our distance wrong.
カレンちゃんも渋谷に来てたんだ。来てたっていうか、気がついたらここにいたのよ。
気がついたらってどういうこと？
最後の記憶は？よくわからない。
So she'll answer like normal, except with me? Seriously, did I do anything to her?
記憶が曖昧で、気がついたらあそこの屋上遊園地にいたわ。屋上遊園地、懐かしいね。東急ビルの屋上にあるんだよね。
小学生の時にみんなでよく集まったよな。
When we were little kids, the 8 of us often played together there. The park would always be empty, so that was where we often hung out.
カレンちゃん、上から誰か人影見たりしなかった？さあ、ずっと空見てたから。どうして空？空が好きだから。
The sky. Now that I think about it, she did look up at the sky pretty often. She didn't as a little kid, but I think it was around middle school. She would sometimes just randomly look up. And in art club, she would always use the sky as the theme for all of her work. Maybe she has some kind of strong attachment to
なんか
it.
人が全然いないみたいなんだけど、何か知らない？ええ、何も。
Even in a situation like this, Karen shows no sign of panic, clearly maintaining her composure. Even though you and I are worried to death from the isolation, she seems completely unaffected. I bet if she were the only one person left in the world, she'd get along just fine.
二階堂、どうして？
In an instant, my vision goes completely black. A softness envelops my entire face. It takes me by surprise. I shake my head left and right, trying to get rid of whatever it is, but my sight remains dark.
何？なんだ？
What's going on? My mind's a mess. I try to get you to help me, but I hear a familiar snicker from behind me.
誰だ？あれ？ユリアちゃん。うん。答え言っちゃダメでしょ。
Ooh, the veil is finally lifted from my eyes. I turn around and see a girl grinning. She's got a lab coat on. In her left hand is a pretty freaky looking stuffed toy. That's probably what she pressed against my face.
ハロー、桜井くん、桃野くん、二階堂くん、奇遇だね。
So Yuria Tokuko says, so Yuria Tokuko says, as she gives us a little peace sign.
東国、お前も来てたのか。
こんにちは、東国さん。やあやあ、こんな状況でも清楚だね、二階堂くん。
東国、ただでさえおかしなことばっかりで頭が痛いんだ。
おー、怖。そんないちいち怒らないでよ。こっちとら気がついたら渋谷だし、周りに誰もいないし、不安で潰れそうだったんだから。
全くそう見えないんだが。
She doesn't even have a shred of anxiety in her. Seeing both Karen's and Yuria's totally abnormal reactions to showing up in this place is really messing with my
乙
sensibilities.
女は優しくするべきでしょ。で、これって何が起きてるの？
全然わからない。僕ら3人も気がついたらここにいてって感じだから。
そっか。僕も家で寝て、気づいたらファンシーショップの前だったから、全然何が起きてるかわかんない。誰もいないから、とりあえず駅目指してきたんだけどね。
東国でもわからない。東国にわからないことなんてあるのか？
天才のユリアちゃんにわからないなんて。東国さんがわからないなら、みんながわからなくても当然よね。なんか荷が重いんだけど。
I've been friends with Yuria Tokuko since grade school. She's what you'd call a prodigy. She won some kind of big psychics prize back in middle school and even showed up on TV. Among all my childhood friends, Yuria is the one I most trust when it comes to knowledge and critical thought. It feels like you could learn about anything just by listening to her.
何にもわかんないかって言ったら、それはまた違うけど。
おい、何かこの状況で分かってることがあるのか？
ちょっと、そんなに身を乗り出されても確証がないからまだ言えないよ。
なんだよ、もったいぶらずに教えてくれよ。
ダメだよ。不安を煽るだけになっちゃったら悪いし。
Yuri has that side to her. Even if she has some info, unless she's got hard evidence, she won't say anything. A real empiricist. Conversations are never black and white anyway. They kind of happen, so I do want her to be a little more lax with these kinds of
気
things.
になる。それでもいいから考え聞かせてよ。それにユリアちゃんの考えならどうせ合ってるだろうし。いやー、じゃあいいよ。特別に教えよう。
Whatever Yuria says is probably the right answer. She's never been wrong. She grins and mutters like she's spilling the beans on something to us.
人類が滅んだんだよ。
For a moment, we're all stunned into silence.
僕たち以外の人類が全て滅んだ。
We're not exactly sure what to make of what Yuria just said. It's like time is frozen, and none of us knew what to say to that. Humanity has gone extinct? I just can't believe it. But with the deathly silence that surrounds us within the entire Shibuya, and the fact that it's Yuria positioning this, I can't help but think that it really is the case.
それって みんな死んじゃったんだよ。お父さんもお母さんも兄弟も友達もみんな死んじゃった。そんな。
人類が滅んだ。
What does she mean? That we're the only ones left? There's no way that could be possible. Or could it? The fact of the matter is, there's no one else here but us. It's midday, but the trains are all stopped. The normally bright screens and loudspeakers are silent. Humanity has gone extinct? Maybe it would make perfect sense for that to happen. A part of me accepted that possibility, but it just doesn't feel real. How are we going to live the way things are?
なんてね。冗談だよ、冗談。
え？
二人ともなんて顔してるの。
ね？
人類が滅んでるわけない。いくら東国さんでもそこまでは断言できないはずよ。二階堂くんは騙されなかったみたいだね。残念。嘘ってこと？そうだよ。騙すなんてひどいよ。騙される方が浅はかなんだよ。
So it was all a big lie.
そういう心臓に悪い冗談はやめてくれ。
She ought to try getting told humanity just went extinct.
ごめんごめん。でも確証のないことを言っても意味がないことが分かったでしょ。
あ、いや、うん。せかしてごめんな。
そんなの後付けでしょ。体をために言ったんだよ。そんな証拠のないことで言及されてもね。ほら、思い出し笑いしてる。
もう何してんだよ。
It's nice to see the banter between the two. Our fear and anxiety brought about by this state of events subsides, even just a little. Thanks to Togoku. Togoku, I mean. For better or for worse, she isn't the type to read the mood. She just does whatever she wants and brings everyone else into it. Which was somewhat comforting in our situation. Nakaido's watching the other two a few steps back. She's the type who prefers to keep a distance from the usual circle.
なあ、二階堂。
何？
そんなに距離取らなくてもいいだろ。僕が何かしたか？
別に何も。ただ適切な距離を取っただけよ。
Did she always avoid me like this? Since when, though? Since when did things get awkward between us? I think we got along just fine in elementary. Maybe it's because of the innocence that came with our youth. But now, we're strangely conscious of each other. At some point, we simply stopped talking and lost contact. Did something happen? What created that divide between Nakado and I? I can't remember.
あれって人？
え？
Oh,
どこどこ？ああ、センター街の方にいるね。
they disappeared. Oh no, they're there. It's just that they're all looking over there and then that way. As I look towards that area, I can certainly see silhouettes of people. Silhouettes? I can see freaking people in clothes. 1, 2, 3. It looks like they've noticed us, and they're waving at us. When I squint, I realize that it's familiar faces.
神よ。
哲くんと愛ちゃんもいるね。
言うってめっちゃ目いいよな。
毎日鍛えてますから。
なんで鍛えてるんだよ。写真部だから？
そんなとこ。
Is eyesight really important for being in the photography club? I don't think it's an absolute must. She doesn't seem too surprised that the three of them are there. With all three of them there, their commonalities come together naturally. Kamiya, Maruzumi, and Kageyama. Even in this bizarre state of affairs, it feels normal for them to be together. Ever since high school, the three of them have always been together for student council work.
おーい。
Whoa, that's loud.
いや、驚いた。みんないたんだね。
こっちもびっくりだよ。
そっちは桜井京介くん、桃野優さん、二階堂カレンさん、東国ゆりあさんだけかな。
神谷くんがすでにみんなと言っているでしょう。
すいません。他にも誰かいるのかもしれないと思って。
すみません。
すみませんでした。
諸角厳しいね。そんなに言葉遣いなんか気にしなくていいのに。
確かに神谷くんが言うなら言葉遣いなんて些細なことですよね。影山くん、ごめんなさい。
いや、別に。
変わんないな、諸角。
The usual 180 I've grown used to seeing. Morozumi always takes Kamiya's side on things like a loyal companion. Since first year middle school, Sai Kamiya has all regularly been elected as SC president. He's like the absolute ruler of the school. And I, Morozumi, stays by Kamiya's side as his secret aide, or rather, as the SC secretary. With those two in the spotlight, Tetsu Kagema supports them from the shadows as the SC treasurer. The three of them and I have known each other since elementary.
それでこの状況は？
こっちもさっぱりだよ。寝て起きたら渋谷にいて、人がいなくて、とりあえず駅目指したら合流したって感じ。
そっか。こっちも同じ感じだよ。目覚めたら渋谷にいて、途中で諸角と影山と合流した。
他に誰か見かけなかったか？
いや、誰もいなくてびっくりしたよ。
It looks like there really isn't anyone else. I'm completely lost as to what exactly is going on, as always. Still, for just as childhood friends, together like this goes beyond mere coincidence. Yes, the commonality between all of us here, that we are all friends since childhood.
一体何が起こってるんだ？
壁は見た？
壁？
鏡の壁。見てない？多分、渋谷をぐるっと囲んでると思うんだけど。
円形の壁ってこと？
正しくは円筒形かな。上にも伸びてたから。
なるほど。そっか。鏡の壁か。
A giant mirror wall that goes all around Shibuya? Like big enough to completely enclose the entire district? It's so out of the ordinary that I can't even imagine what it's like. I gaze up overhead to the sky and see that there isn't even a cloud in sight. I don't see anything resembling a wall.
壁ってなんだよそれ？
さあ。ただ、とてつもなく高い鏡の壁になってて、とても越えられそうにない感じだったね。だから駅を目指してきたんだ。電車が動いてると思って。でも、様子を見る限り、やっぱり動いてないようだけどね。
My head hurts. After being swept away in this turn of events, things are already far beyond my realm of understanding. I'll definitely need time to swallow this all. I glance at Kamiya, who's calmly discussing things with Togoku. I expected no less from them. No matter what the situation is, he never loses his composure. Though he said he was surprised, it didn't look to be the case at all. Kamiya inherited his leadership skills from his dad, a big-time politician. He uses those skills to show us the right paths to take.
それにしても、こうやってみんなで集まるの、なんだか懐かしいね。
はあ、そうだな。
Back in elementary, we were always together, like we were family. Before we knew it, we fell out of touch with each other and we all went our separate
み
ways.
んな忙しくなっちゃったのかな。あんまり集まれなくなっちゃったよね。
当然でしょう。誰も彼もが小学生のままだったらどうしようもないですよ。
それはそうだけど、でも、やっぱりちょっと寂しいよ。
何言ってるんですか？成長は良いことです。
まあまあ、たまには足を止めて後ろを振り返るのもいいじゃないか。
そうですね。神谷くんがそう言うなら、たまには寂しがるのもいいですね。何ですか？
いいや、なんでもないよ。
Getting into an argument with Morozumi is nothing but trouble. Let's let it slide.
そういえば、昔のメンツになるには一人足りないね。うるさい彼が。
ああ、そういえば。
It was always 8 of us together, and the idiot who'd always cause a commotion among us. And we love him for it anyway. Isn't here.
彼も渋谷に来てそうなもんだけど。
まあ7人揃ったらあいつもいないと確かにしっくりは来ないけど。
Everyone here knows each other since we were kids. But still, to bring all 8 of us together would be another unbelievable coincidence on top of all this. Machikoji. That sounded like it came from over there. I want to see if I can find him before they actually point him out. Maybe he's just not rendered or shown up in the scene yet. Nah, he wasn't in the scene. From Central District, I look and see another familiar face. I hear a voice from the distance. It's one I've heard before. Speak of the devil, as they say. Machikoji himself shows up. That's terrifying.
すまん、つい嬉しくて。
別にいいけど驚いたよ。
She looks happy to see him. The rest of them are like, whatever.
やっぱり町工事も来てたんだね。
なあ、これどうなってんだ？気づいたら渋谷にいて。
おい、落ち着けよ。みんなそうなんだよ。
だから何が起きてるんだよ。
それはまだわからないんだよ。
Like placing the final piece of a puzzle, Machikoji enters our circle. Now the group of childhood friends is complete. And at that moment, I breathe a sigh of relief. Everyone is here. For some reason, I find solace in that. Mikado looks right at me, her expression blank. I know, right? What the heck are we supposed to do?